Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning English. This is Colin.
Hello, everybody. This is January. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry. It's not COVID-19. My allergies are acting up again.
Acting up? Like a child acting up, meaning behaving badly? 你是说过敏又像孩子一样开始调皮捣蛋了吗？
Well, yeah, that's one way to act up. But it's also used to mean become active. Allergies are something you always have, but don't always affect you. So it's really common to use the phrase, my allergies are acting up.
所以 acting up 在这里就是指的犯病。So why are they acting up now?
Well, let's talk about that today. Okay, so my allergies act up at this time of year every year because of the pollen in the air. Pollen is the stuff that makes flowers produce seeds, but it's like dust. It's carried by insects or just in the wind, and a lot of people have allergies to them.
是的，春天花粉比较多嘛，非常容易导致过敏。不过这个应该是可控的。I have friends that are allergic to pollen, but it can be controlled with some medicine.
Yeah, for me too. Pharmacies, which are also called drugstores, have a lot of different medicines for it. They are usually some kind of antihistamine, which can be used to treat many kinds of allergic reactions.
I see. 那刚刚 Colin 说到的 pharmacies 就是指的药店的意思，也可以叫做 drugstore. I heard that a lot of people in the West are allergic to peanuts, but I don't think we have that problem in China. 我听说西方有很多人对花生过敏，不过这种情况好像在国内比较少。
Yeah, and it's not just peanuts, but all kinds of nuts. You know, it wasn't an issue for us when I was a kid, but over the last 15 or 20 years, it's become much more prevalent.
Prevalent 就是说这种现象更加普遍了。Why is that?
I don't know, but it's a major problem for some people because the allergic reaction can be so strong that people have died. So now, any food with peanuts or nuts at all, or any nuts really, and peanut oil, etc., they all have to be clearly marked on the label or in a restaurant. And in many school districts, kids are not allowed to bring anything with nuts to school.
是的，因为有些人对坚果类的东西过敏反应非常的强烈，所以食品上含有坚果的话，包装都会标明，而且还有一些学区甚至是不允许学生带入有坚果的食品进入学校的。So is it like being allergic to bees? Because I have heard of people who have died after being stung by a bee. 我好像还听说有人对蜜蜂过敏，有人因为被蜜蜂蛰了而丧命。
Yeah, if it's peanuts or bees, they usually die in the same way. They suffer from anaphylaxis, which means their body swells up, and this causes their throats to close, and they can't get any air, so actually they suffocate to death.
Yeah, that's even painful to hear. 那刚刚说到的 swell up 就是肿胀的意思。有些人的过敏反应非常的严重，就会全身肿胀，然后导致喉咙关闭，最后窒息死亡。I feel I'm lucky. I'm not allergic to anything.
Actually, everyone is a little allergic to bee stings. That's why they hurt, and you get a bump on your skin, you know? It's just that some people are very allergic to them.
So what do people do when they accidentally eat something with nuts in them, or maybe get stung by a bee? 那要是这种过敏的人一不小心吃了含坚果类的东西，或者偶然被蜜蜂蛰了怎么办呢？
Well, they use an EpiPen for that. So EpiPen is a brand name, but it's also the common name for a kind of handheld device. It's like the size of a marker pen, and it's carried by those who have severe allergies. It injects a drug, epinephrine, to stop the anaphylaxis, but it needs to be used right away.
EpiPen 就是一种预充式的肾上腺素笔，在过敏反应出现的时候呢，可以及时治疗，注射后会很快见效，然后症状很快就会减退。And you should still go to the hospital even if you feel better, right?
Right. Now, you've seen it in movies, yeah? You know, but it's usually much more dramatic. someone uses a huge needle to stab an unconscious person in the chest, and then they immediately wake up.
Yeah, 是的，电影里面的情节呢就会夸张一些，用一个巨大的针扎一下胸部，然后立马就醒过来了。不过有些过敏症状啊，好像没有这么严重，就可能身上会变红，对吧？ I know a person that is allergic to seafood. They can't eat any shellfish, but it's not so bad. They just turn very red.
Yeah, but some people's allergy to shellfish is strong, and they might also need to carry an EpiPen with them.
Yeah, I see.
So you know that nuts are a common allergy in the West, but not here, yeah? Do you know a common allergy here that isn't in the West?
在西方不那么常见的过敏源，I don't know. What is it?
Alcohol, like beer and wine.
Oh yeah, I have many friends that if they drink even half a cup of beer, they turn beet red. Beet red 就是那种甜菜红。我有朋友稍微喝点啤酒的话，脸就会变得通红一样。
Right. I never saw that before I came to China. So it shows that allergies can be different in different places and for different people.
Yeah. So back to your allergies. What other symptoms do you suffer from?
Well, I have a stuffed up nose, or we can say stuffy nose, where my nose feels like it's closed up, and I can't breathe well. And a runny nose sometimes, and often itchy eyes.
Wow, so many symptoms. Stuff 这个单词呢，就是填满、塞满的意思，所以 stuffed up nose 或者说 stuffy nose 就是指的鼻塞。A runny nose 可不要以为是会跑的鼻子，而是指的流鼻涕。最后 itchy 是痒的意思，所以 itchy eyes 就是指的眼睛发痒。Sounds like you are having a rough day.
Yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable. A little bit like having a cold. But you can still work or study or whatever you need to do in the day.
I see. So have you bought any medicine yet? 买药了吗？
I'll get something after work, but it's not something I'm too worried about. I'm used to having this every year during springtime.
Do you have to see a doctor first?
No, over-the-counter drugs. That's to say, drugs you can get without seeing a doctor are okay for me.
Over-the-counter. So they're the drugs you don't need a prescription for. 也就是我们说的 OTC 非处方药，就是不需要医生开处方就可以买到的药。
Right.
Well, I hope you feel better soon.
Thanks.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
This is Colin. Thank you so much for listening.
This is Jen. See you next time.
Bye.